Yeah, we back with another one. Miss Toya, Chrissy, Angel.
This is Wednesday night, and our vibes are high. This is ladies' night, oh what a night, oh what a night.
Oh, this is Chick Chat night, we're gonna vibe all night. Oh, this is Chick Chat night, oh what a night, oh what a night. Chick Chat night, Chick Chat night, Chick Chat night.
So what y'all thought? We were over with? Nah, we back like we never left.
Okay, so ladies, if you're rocking with us, go on and put your hands up and let me see y'all. And fellas, don't forget to tell a friend. The chicks are back. Woo! Happy Wednesday to you.
Happy hump day to you.
Ooh. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I am your girl, Miss Toya.
And this is your girl, Angel Baby.
And welcome to another wonderful episode of the Chick Chat Show.
Yes.
Please take a moment to share this live as we do the same.
Right.
Like we said, it's Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. We have made it over this hump. Oh, now it's time to have a little sip.
A little sip.
But tonight, you guys, we're drinking sweet tea and lemonade.
Right.
Sweet tea and lemonade. That is definitely a green flag. Anybody who got sweet tea, lemonade, light ice, definitely a green flag. Miss Angel Baby, how's it going?
It's been pretty good.
Happy Wednesday.
Good. Yes, all day.
It's about to come to an end, but how has your week been so far?
I've basically been resting. Work, rain.
Oh my God, the rain.
It's been horrible. And my job, our compound, when it rains, it's a pool.
It floods.
So basically, everybody has to jump on different buses, jumping from bus to bus so they won't get wet.
Oh my goodness.
So it's ridiculous.
So y'all go from the front to the back or just?
It's just a big old compound, like just say a big old parking lot, and buses just everywhere lined up. But when it rains, that whole middle area, girl, it's basically to your knees.
That's ridiculous.
So if you ain't got rain boots or whatever, which some of us do, but we have to use the buses.
Yeah.
They go pick up from the office and then take them to their buses. So it was crazy, but pretty cool today. Watching everybody jump from out of the bus into the back of the bus.
Yeah, this weather has been absolutely bipolar.
Yes, it has. How have your week been?
People have been getting sick left and right. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been a hell of a week. But as far as for me this week, listen, I am always grateful to be on the side with the living.
Right.
We can complain, but to be able to wake up and say that I'm alive, that's always just a bonus for me.
That's it. Above the ground.
That's it. Being that you mentioned the compound, we're just going to jump right into it because this young lady, a bus driver, she had to rescue 37 children just moments before the bus caught on fire. Okay, and I really, really wanted to bring this question up and direct it towards you because this is what you're doing on a daily basis. And first of all, I know dealing with children is never easy.
Right.
However, when you are dealing with a crisis and then you have other people's children in your possession, under your care, like if this was you, and on top of that, she's pregnant.
Right.
Like what in those moments leading up to before the fire, like
basically the bus is going to give you warnings automatically. We just got to pay attention to them. You got to keep your nose up and right for the smells, and just know, because we train for this.
Right.
They train us for this, but the second that you see the smoke, it's automatically just say, okay, it's time to get these kids
To
out
pull
the bus.
over,
We don't know if
yeah.
it's gonna catch on fire or it's just smoky for whatever reason. But yeah, up out that bus, and you thinking you're not really worrying about yourself. You just think about trying to get these kids up out this bus the quick and the fast as you can, because you got the front, the back, all the windows, and then you got the roof. You can kick out the window of the bus. So you got certain ways that we can get out, and we got to line them up and pair them up. It's like a routine we do when we first start school.
Like a drill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we line them up and say, hey, you in charge of this area, you in charge of that area, and we going out different ways, and we'll let them know where to meet up at.
Right.
So she did good for 30 kids by herself. Now picture me, which I work with special needs. Half of them buckled down, locked up, like in.
I could not imagine in restraints.
So
and harnesses and.
I just hope I never experience that, because that's what I deal with. I think that'd be kind of hard, because you got a lot of bus drivers that actually have more than 10 kids strapped.
Yeah, but when in situations like this, you go into like a fight or flight mentality. So I believe that you start doing things that you never thought you had the ability to do. So it just kicks. I think it's a natural thing. It
is definitely for women. It's like mother. It's motherhood. It's basically you jumping straight into mother mode, and like just get these kids.
Right. It's crazy, but big ups to her.
Right.
You know what I mean, for protecting herself and the life of her unborn child, while also rescuing 37 students. I'm not sure what county this was in, but big ups to her.
Right.
Hey, to go our third leg. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, girl. Yes, we have a attendant. We call them attendants. We have attendants, but like I said, when they strap down, sometimes those buckles, they hard to push in. So that's a challenge, because sometimes you got to hurry up and get off that bus less than darn 2 minutes. So it's a challenge.
Yeah, but like you say, when you start seeing different signs, now is it like detectors on the bus that will go off if smoke starts to come from any area of the bus?
No, you just got to basically pay attention like we pay attention to our cars.
Oh, okay.
Keep an eye on your heat, what it is. The heat, see if the heat pressure goes up and stuff like that. But once you pay attention to the heat pressure, you should be good. And if the air brakes and stuff start going down, you got to pay attention. It's a lot of stuff that we have to pay attention to, that we had to learn about the bus.
Right.
To let us know when it comes to something like this.
Okay, so typically fires break out in the front of the bus, not the back. Or can they break out in the back as well?
They can break out in the back. They can break out in the back. It could be something leaking towards the back that we don't know nothing about.
Oh, okay.
Because it's air brakes around the whole bus, so we don't know what actually was.
Oh, okay. Because I'm thinking maybe just the engine could.
It could have been wiring.
Okay. Well, listen. Big ups to you bus drivers out there, because people don't realize how great your job is, and you're transporting children every day. You have some children that may get lost in the sauce somewhere on the ride home, and that anxiety to parents, I know, is at a whole nother level when you don't know if your child was dropped off, or if they're still on the bus or whatnot. Because I had a friend girl who put her child on the bus, and on the ride home, the child, I wouldn't say that they let the child off, but they took the child back to the school, and the mom is panicking like, oh my God, where's my child?
Because she wanted her at that baby stop. You ain't let your baby stop. Yeah, we taking your child back to school.
That's what's up. Now, is there a specific age that you guys keep that, where you don't let them off if the parent isn't there?
Regular is more like they basically off to themselves, but us being adults and worrying about the kids, I'll say maybe we don't literally let them off if they like 10 and under.
Okay.
That's just us. And which, thank God, we do have a good group of bus drivers that does that. But they are allowed to get off. Now, ESC, the special needs, they have to be let off to a parent. It doesn't matter. They have to be let off to a parent.
That's nice to know that y'all have those little security measures in there because, child, I cannot imagine a child just getting put off and not knowing where to go. Because I did see a clip of a lady, her child was a teenager, but he was on the spectrum. And she stood back like in the bush. And she told the bus driver, it's okay, let him off, I'm here. But she just wanted to see if he would be able to find the house. And he was able to go right to the house, to the door. And she was so proud of him because, just because your child is on the spectrum does not mean that they don't know certain things. So, yeah.
Them kids are bright. Them kids are very bright. So don't
get it mistaken.
Yeah.
They may be smarter than the average kid now.
But yeah, we get it. They fall asleep. They stop. You got some that'll get off on the stop being hard-headed, parents searching, looking for them. So we have a lot of stuff we have to deal with, and they really don't understand it.
But then I guess that all comes with you guys knowing the students that are on your bus as well.
You need to know them.
Hey, boss. So now, since we're talking about kids on the spectrum, let's roll right into our first video. And when we get back, we're going to talk about it because what's the saying that they have out now? Broken crayon, still color.
They sure do.
They definitely do. We'll be right back. It's a Chit Chat Show.
Yes, it is.
And my first child is gone.
A 3-year-old autistic boy deceased in a daycare center, and the truth is shocking. In May, Tara Williams, who had been busy all day, came to the daycare center to pick up her 3-year-old son, Conrad Ashcraft, and take him home. But a staff member told her that Conrad had been sleeping since his nap at noon. When Tara found Conrad, he was covered in a thick blanket, face down and motionless. When the emergency personnel arrived, they found Conrad's body stiff and cold, and he had been deceased for several hours. After investigation by the police, it was found that Conrad was punished for refusing to sleep at noon. A staff member sat on him until he stopped moving. It is reported that this daycare center has received countless complaints about similar incidents before, but the director has always claimed that the employee's work is completely in line with the established procedures. The daycare center has been temporarily closed for now, but no one has faced criminal charges as a result. May we seek justice for Conrad, and may the deceased rest in peace.
That's my first child.
Okay, so like I said, broken crayons still color. And it doesn't matter what type of specialty or whatever it is that your child may need or may have, this is unacceptable.
Right.
And like you say, you deal with special needs kids on a daily basis. As someone that provides services for them, can you be an advocate for them for a second and just let our viewers know, like, what it, from your perspective, what it looks like in the day of a child with autism?
Whew. I mean, it's a lot because you don't know what they're going to do. Hit themselves, bite themselves, jump and run. You don't know what... They scream, they bite, they do everything. And you have to just be ready for it. But they should have been trained for that.
Right.
That's no excuse. Didn't it look like they throw the baby on the ground though?
Yeah, I think they showed maybe a couple of different clips where different kids had been abused in daycare. But it need to be some type of special training because they are allowing children that's on the spectrum to be in regular classrooms now. So a lot of these younger teachers, aides, or whatever, they're not able to deal with these children. They run out of patience with them. But patience is a virtue when you're dealing with a child that has a special need.
One thing about me working with them, you have to get them to trust you. once you get them to trust you, the acting out stops.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't trust you or they feel like they harmed by you or you yelling at them, you scream, they gonna always act out.
Right.
Because that's the only way they know how to protect themselves. Definitely, they can't speak. They,
nonverbal.
Yeah, they will do any and everything to try to let that person know this person is not treating me right. So you gotta pay
that's their
attention.
sign.
That's their sign. Because, like I said, you get to know them and you show them that you care and you gentle with them or whatever else, they're going to lean more to you.
Right.
I deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, they so bright to one tried to bite me.
Mm-hmm.
I went and mama said, don't take her for a fool. She can talk, but it was way after. Like, and I said, okay, you bite me, I'm gonna bite you back. I did. It was joking. So the next morning, she came on there, don't bite me back. I said, so now I know you're talking.
Okay, now you okay.
And I know you know what you're doing.
Right.
And after that, I started singing with them. We do different stuff that they like.
Right.
To keep them calm on the bus. I used to buy coloring books or anything that I seen that they liked it, that'll keep them calm. I bought it, gave it to them, but I took it back at.
Yeah, because it'll make your job easier.
Girl, who you telling? Because some of them get up and run. Mm-hmm. And you be scared because they'll probably open the back door.
Right.
Or.
Right. I mean, because on a daily, I deal with adults that have special needs. And honestly, listening to you speak about the children, they're not much different.
They're not.
Because it's like their mind frame is kind of built the same. You have to get them to trust you.
Right.
And you better believe that they know who's right and who's not right. Even if I can't talk, I can feel.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Yes, Christy, those kids are very smart. Yes. And people fail to realize that. I tell people every day, you come in here and you treat these residents or patients, however you want to identify them as if you were in their shoes.
Right.
Because if I came here and I was in a condition where I needed this place to take care of me, I would not want to be mistreated. I would not want to be abused or handled roughly or be pushed just because I need your help. Right. And that's what is going on in a lot of these places like this and behind the scenes at daycares where children are getting abused, and so much to the fact where this little autistic boy lost his life because the teacher held him down until he stopped moving.
And see, another thing you have to learn, IEP. You learn all that, you'll know. Can you hold them? Do you let them go? Do you just let them walk it off? Make them count down? You have to understand and study them. The body language. I mean, everything. Don't get it twisted. You basically have to study these people that have these special needs. You have to. From the adult to the kids, you have to study them. Because some of them can't even control it.
Right.
They can't come up and bop you in your mouth.
But then another thing is you cannot show them that you're afraid of them either. Right. And I learned that. Right. But like Chrissy said, they can be loving and some aggressive. Right. They're aggressive when the aggressor is being aggressive. Straight up. They're going to be combative with you.
They're going to protect themselves.
Right.
They're going
to every time. They're going to protect themselves. But
hush out, child. You got some that draw. There's some that some that just automatically just do it. I ain't finna do it to y'all, but some they will literally go off on you. They will go off.
But they know the difference between loving and fakeness. Right. And when you're putting on, when certain people are, they know the difference. They know.
They do.
They know, but. You know, rest in peace to the little kid that lost his life. And you daycare workers, listen, y'all have to do better. Because people are trusting you with their children all day, every day, while they're out trying to make honest livings, most of us. And, you know, you have a duty When you go to be a teacher, you take an oath. You take your 40 hours and you vow to do what's right by those children. And whatever job you apply for, if not just daycare, if you know that that's not really what you want to do, don't do it.
Right.
Find something else to do. Nobody forced you to go into that profession. These children, all children, need love, affection, attention. I remember when we worked at the daycare, and what was it? DCF, when they come to do their annual state visits or whatever. I had one kid in the classroom, and he just he was like the Tasmanian devil.
Everywhere.
He was on top of the cots, on the bookshelf, under the table. And I have a classroom with like 13, 14 kids in it. But according to state, you're not supposed to go and just attend to that one child and leave the rest of the 13, 14 sitting there. So it's just certain things that you guys need to know, or that you're supposed to know when dealing with children. If they don't want to take a nap, you give them a book, you let them sit on their cot. They do not have to go to sleep.
Right.
You are not supposed to force them, let alone put your leg over them and hold them down. Like,
yeah, you got a lot of daycares that do that. People that do that.
Ooh.
Like the last show we seen, they giving up what the patch is,
sleepy patch, sleepy sticker. That's what it was.
A whole nother loop.
Then they're doping our kids up. Hold on.
Yeah, just let them run around.
Yeah.
Attend to those. They'll come back. They'll come right back.
They'll get sleepy after a while. But yes, sorry he had to lose his life like that.
Right. My condolences.
Our condolences to you. So next, while we're on this wave of children, let's get into what is actually teaching our toddlers. Y'all take a look at this clip. We'll be right back.
Wait till I find tickets for this. Me and my son buying a section. We gonna have juicy juice flowing all through that thing. Okay. Gracie!
Okay, Miss Gracie Corner. Days of the week.
I kind of like that. That was a little concert for the kids.
Yeah, Gracie had her little world tour for the kids. But how do you feel about Gracie? Because I have some people that had some negative things to say about Gracie, but let's see what you have to say about Gracie, because some people do, some people don't.
Yeah, they don't have nothing negative to say about something. I didn't. Well, who Gracie? The baby that was dancing?
No, Gracie's
the little kid that's taking the tour around.
Right.
They better leave Gracie alone. Gracie teach y'all kids ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and the days of the week. Some of that y'all don't do.
So we green flagging Gracie.
Yes. Let me. Who? Wait did my baby get here?
Okay, so I have some people that's on the other side that say that Gracie's a little bit too ghetto. That it's kind of like a mockery to our race, that our children have to be taught with trap music and, you know, the beat.
That's a beat.
You know, just like the dad say, oh, I can't wait for them to come here because me and my son gonna get a section.
That's a beat.
You know, it's like a little club for toddlers.
Me personally, like how I've been seeing everything, you only got a problem because you ain't think of it first. That baby ain't doing nothing. And half of y'all probably can't even spell days of the week. But I bet your baby gonna learn how to spell and listen to that song.
So it's not a problem with the trap.
No, it's a beat. Come on, it's a beat. What else beat you want to do?
a more subtle, like A, B, C, D.
They gonna go to sleep. They gonna go. They gonna go to sleep.
Chrissy,
When you.
she say they like the beat.
Yeah, that's it's uppity. It's getting them moving. You said
Right.
A, B, C, D. Them kids gonna be like you crazy. Now you getting that A, B, C.
Okay.
It's gonna up them. It's gonna make them learn.
But we've been doing the traditional ABC songs
Girl,
for
that
how
stuff
long?
is gone. This is a whole new generation. Whole new generation.
Okay, so if we go over here to the Toddler College Academy, are we gonna hear Gracie playing in the background?
They might.
Or only at our daycares here in our local
they might.
hoods?
They might. It's no cussing. It's none of that. It's basically teaching.
Christy talking about that doesn't catch their attention.
What, that slow stuff? It don't. Girl, you go right to sleep. I be going to sleep. Ain't done yet.
Child. Well, Miss Gracie, it helps burn energy. It definitely
It
does
does.
because they start twerking and gyrating.
She said, "No, that's cool. That's pretty. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I like it. I don't know. I like it. Like I said, they be mad because they ain't think of it first, and they ain't got their child out there making that money doing tours. That baby finna go see the world right now, teaching kids the days of the week.
And I don't even think Gracie is a real person. I just think it was like
Oh, she know?
a cartoon that was made up.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, either
that's
way,
the
oh
thing.
well.
Yeah, it's a cartoon. I mean, now if we want to talk about little Miss Shirley, Miss Boots on the Ground,
Nah.
now she has turned up. Miss Shirley just had the party of the year.
Doing what?
Her 5th birthday. They celebrated
Okay.
her happy belated birthday, Miss Shirley.
Okay, I ain't no Miss Shirley, that baby. That baby.
Happy birthday, Miss Shirley.
Happy birthday, baby.
She just had her 5th birthday. They say she had one of the biggest birthday parties this
That's
year.
good. Everybody have a big birthday, 5-year-old birthday party.
I think they say, what was it? Harris? What is T.I. and Tiny Baby daughter name? Harris? She came and performed for her. So they say she had a
Okay.
real big little party.
That's fine. That's good.
Happy birthday, Miss Shirley.
That's nice. Right. They learn the days of the week. And ABCs, and 1, 2, 3s. Probably spell them colors in a
Oh,
minute.
she say instead of cussing. That's right,
Right.
because we.
No, I say you ain't hearing no bad words, so you'll hear it in some of the schools. But anyway,
So
That's green
Miss
flag.
Shirley a green flag.
yeah.
Miss
Shirley. No.
Gracie. I'm gonna wave the red flag for the people who was against it.
Well, you go right on ahead.
Keep doing your thing, Gracie,
Right.
or whoever's behind the creation of Gracie.
I like it.
Okay, so I guess we just hop into this next one because no. No. Let's go right here.
Okay.
After 28 going into their 29th year of marriage, Akon, who is like an R&B hip hop legend, his wife decided that 4 days before their 29th 4 days before their 29th anniversary that she wanted a divorce.
Oh, wow.
And she went and filed for a divorce from Akon. I guess infidelity.
Got to
She said that he does a little bit too much.
be. Okay.
And I didn't think that he was like that, but she said, lonely. He's gonna be so lonely. You know that's Akon song. So let's talk about that. 29 years and you just call it quits. I think they say what she threw away like 20 million. She just wanted to get away from him. When you get to that point where the money doesn't even matter, like your peace is worth more than the money.
Yep.
What is that mind frame like? I need some of the ladies who have been married, who can attest to this, to drop your comments because what's the thing you used to say when we first met? I'm free.
Yes, I did. Freedom, and it's like the weight is just whoosh.
Off your shoulders, off your chest, everything.
Try to cheat. Go ahead, have it. That's what you want. You want the streets. You want to be out there in the streets. Go have it. It's gonna eat you up. And people don't understand. When we leave, you gonna go out there for a little bit. God gonna make you feel like you up here finna party on, get all kind of money, all that. Your life gonna go on, and then it's gonna start dropping.
Stop right there. Let's speak about that drop. Let's speak about that drop real quick because the next topic on really
far up in it.
Yes. When you feel yourself going up, oh yeah, I done left her. Then that drop come.
That drop come and you see her or whoever was the right one in that marriage. You're gonna see them go to lifting.
The elevation.
They say always last is first, and first is last. It's for real.
Ooh,
it's for real. Gonna live on. Gonna get that little money. Gonna be with your little girls. Gonna switch up cars and then you drop.
Like a bad habit.
And then that one that got away. Level up and baby, it's no stop.
Wait, she said she thought he had 2 wives. He had 2. Oh, he a neo. Yeah, I think that's what it was. They said she was tired of the polygamy.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. You're right. The one was tired of it. But now you got to realize with that, when you let those type of demons into your relationship, you got to be ready.
For karma to come around and whoop daddy.
You got to be ready for what comes with it. You have to be ready for him to sometimes choose her over you.
Right.
You have to be ready for them to be creeping and sexing behind your back because that's what you opened up the relationship to. And that's what a lot of people don't realize in polygamy relationships.
Right.
Because if you fine with it with us all together, you should be fine with it behind your back. That's how they see it. Because there was one series, I don't even know if they finished making it, Us. I think it was called Us.
Okay.
And very handsome black man. He had 2 beautiful women. And the wife, it was more like the wife did it to please him because she already knew that it was something about that one specific woman that she could feel it.
Needed.
She could feel it. Even though like he wasn't cheating on her outside of that, but she knew it was something about that one particular woman who was like their realtor or something like that. And once she became okay with the situation and they came into the bedroom, she seen how much more attracted he was to her. And then the wife and the side chick or their new girlfriend, they both got pregnant together.
Wow.
And of course, what happened? The wife lost the baby. The other woman had her baby. And guess what? After that, he moved. Right when the wife lost her baby, the other girl had her baby. And he moved the woman into their house. It was like a big slap in the face. Right. So it's like when you allow those type of demons into your relationship, you have to be ready for whatever comes with it. Because
open that door.
Yeah, he was like, I don't feel right going over there and leaving you here. So the best thing to do is to bring her here so all of us can just coexist together.
Because she already opened that door.
Exactly, and it's...
You already opened that door.
Whew.
That's crazy. Yep, that's how it goes.
It was a whole lot, but I'm like, ooh, child, I don't
You
think
have a lot. They both end up liking the girl at the same time, and some of them end up being okay.
Yeah, and then
having intercourses separately when one
and
don't
that's
want
what
it.
happened with them
does.
too. She started having intercourse with the young lady as well. It's like she liked her, but she didn't like how much her husband.
She didn't fall in love enough with her either, because some of them fall in love.
No, she loved the girl.
Yeah.
But when she seen how much more her husband
was into
the girl, it was just like, oh no, bitch, they go.
Right. But what you gonna do? Bring in another one? That's
why if it's something that you know that you're not ready for, you cannot entertain certain situations, because look, a 30-year marriage is gone because of whatever issues or whatever took place. In that arrangement.
Was she's the first wife, or
see, that's what I don't know. I don't know
the one that came in and married him.
Christy, can you let us know? Was she the first or the second? But either way it goes, don't enter into these type of.
Right.
I mean, but some people okay with it. Some people are really okay with it.
And they can have it.
And some people have multiple, not just, some people have 3 or 4. What is it? Neo has like 4 different mates that he houses.
It's money now. It's money. Some of them want that lifestyle, so they'll deal with it. As long as you keep on buying me my bags, my purses, and I can still take these trips and do whatever, and these shopping sprees and have my expensive cars, they will deal with that. But they don't understand that materialistic stuff ends. What if he just lose everything?
Oh, it definitely won't be that no more.
Thank you. It's money. Everybody y'all keep on going ahead chasing these bags. If you ain't chasing to get in the right way, it's always gonna fail. I'm sorry.
Child. Anywho. We're going to take us a quick commercial break because we're running out of tea.
Yes, we are.
And when we get back, we're going to jump right into our next topic that's going to flow right into this divorce thing. It's a Chick Chat show.
Get your popcorn.
Get it.
You what's happening, man? It's your boy DJ, man. Y'all wouldn't know what it is, man. I want y'all to get at me, man. My brand new live podcast. We live every Monday night, 8 p.m. right here on UGTv. That's underground television with you control. My brand new show airing every Monday night at 8 p.m. We all the way live. But I'm talking about great vibe, great music, great energy, man. We do it strictly for the hood. We'll boss the real thing, man. They get it. We up one. Yeah. Y'all wouldn't know I do it for the hood. The voice of the streets.
I do it for the hood. It's understood. I do it for the hood.
They get it. Yeah.
All right, we are back. You guys, make sure every Monday at 8 p.m. you tune in for DJ Manny and Miss Cheryl Couture. And y'all already know every Wednesday the chicks are definitely back. Even though we're missing our third leg for the time being. Y'all already know where to catch us at every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Okay, so now, since we're in the cheer of divorce.
Best thing ever.
Okay, let's talk Cardi B.
Oh, Lord.
Miss Cardi B, she gave her all, allegedly, okay, because we weren't there.
We're right.
We definitely weren't there. I wish I would have been. I wish a hairstylist. No, I don't want to be no fly. Let me be your hairstylist. Providing the service for let me be on payroll because I know y'all pay very well. Cardi B apparently gave Offset her all, and her all just wasn't good enough for him. He cheated, he lied, he did this, that, and the third. However, there were allegations that Cardi B did her thing as well.
She said she did.
Okay, but that was it?
After.
Okay. She did her thing after he did his thing. So recently, Cardi B got with NFL superstar Stephon Diggs, and now I'm not sure if their divorce is final or they're in.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So they're still not divorced. However, Cardi B had a interview with Miss Gayle King, and this is a little snippet of how that conversation went. We'll be right back.
Talking. And so the latest rumor about you is that you are having a baby. And I want to know what, if anything, you want to share about that with the class.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stephon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space.
Oh, she said my boyfriend.
Oh.
Are they still talking?
Her boyfriend.
Yes. So they still talking?
I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. It could have been all a ploy,
Right.
you know. And you know, Cardi is so for, like they say, she's for the drama. She's for the books. She lives her life wild and free like that. So I believe that she was just putting on this whole front. She probably told him, sit back and watch how this works.
Right.
Just sit back, watch this. Watch how I pull all of them in and get them to say all of this, that, and the third. Because she's ready for all the public scrutiny and whatever it is. She don't have a problem with it.
She snapped back quick.
She's
probably
ready.
did. And it pulls in more towards him too.
Yeah, it helped her album sales. Everything that she did was,
What they do anyway.
like I heard from an old Haitian man, a calculated step.
That's it. What they do anyways.
It was very calculated. It was genius. And she did her thing with that.
Right.
She did her big publicity stunt. Now, Stephon took her, to Paris, to a castle. Oh my God, they had such a wonderful time. But the question is she wrong for the way that she is moving on the note of the divorce not being final?
Why she wrong?
The divorce is not final.
What they got to do with it? He doing why the divorce was not final. So what's the difference? Why when the rabbit got the gun, it's a problem?
It ain't fun when a rabbit got the gun.
Why is it? You don't did what you did, so why you worrying about me now? Because I'm happy? So now you want to bring drama into my life because you're, again, falling.
But is she supposed to be this happy?
Yeah.
Pregnant from somebody who is not her?
Hey, sure is. God's plan. God's plan. What it say? Nothing won't happen unless He allows it. It's true. God's plan. Yeah, He's separating a lot of marriages
She
right now.
said nope. She's
said
not
no?
wrong, Christy.
She's not. She's not wrong at all. I'm going to move on and be happy. You don't have me miserable for how many years? With all your secrets and lies. And then some stuff in my face, just blind to it. I'm going to move on. Happy smile. I'm going to be around here skipping.
Not skipping to your loo.
Skipping to the loo. Skipping to the loo, my darling. I'm going to be skipping.
Okay, so Offset took to, what is that, X, Twitter, whatever it is. And they said Offset is in his feelings about Cardi pregnancy announcement. And he said, divorce ain't even finalized and you popping out another man's kid. Ha clown. You in timeout.
I'm happy.
Does he have the authority to put her in timeout, being that he is the one who initiated all of this confusion that they're having amongst their family? I mean, because at the end of the day, we have, how many children do her and Cardi B have? Three. I mean, her and Offset, 3. So now we have another 4th child that's coming into all of this drama and.
Girl, she gonna protect the kids. That's one thing I can say. She is a mother first. So them kids gonna be protected regardless from all of that. Let him keep on crying. Put me in time, my baby. I'm in time. I happy sipping, sipping and traveling.
And going to
all you can do is it's killing them right now.
And going to Lamar's classes.
Right. But it's killing them right now. It's gonna get worse for him. It's gonna get worse for him. So he might well get ready. He finna fall.
Dang. And she is like chart topping. She's popping.
Yeah. Her career keep going up higher. You was right there. You had it in your hands and you let her slip away.
You fumbled the bag.
She slipped right through the hands.
But now listen. If the shoe was on the other foot,
what you want me to do? Change my answer?
Yeah, if the shoe was on the other foot and she was the one who initiated the cheating,
he gonna do what he do.
Okay.
Why sit and be miserable? You done did everything that you needed to do to make this marriage work. Hopefully everything. Counseling, whatever else. However, people go, a long way when they trying to fix their marriages.
Right.
When I can't fix nothing, I'm done, I'm tired. What else can I do when you're not trying to fight with me? You have to fight together to keep it going.
You're supposed to stand.
You can't fight by yourself.
You're just supposed to stand. You're just supposed to stand. Just stand and wait.
Stand and do what?
Wait.
Wait for what?
For it to
and
work
let your
out.
years go by? I'm not letting my years go by. Did you let your years go by while you was out there doing anything?
Great point.
No, I'm not. I'm going to live my life. Now you just sit back and watch me shine.
That's tough.
On him. You're right.
That's tough.
On him.
Dang.
Now you got to come get your kids, see her pregnant, smiling and happy.
And she's,
you let her go and another
she
man
said
can
that
say,
she's
move
happy.
out my way, my turn to love her. You failed her.
Chrissy said he's the one who put it out like she wasn't nothing and
right.
he can get better.
Right. Right. Yeah, what they don't understand is another woman / another man waiting in line for that person to mess up.
Waiting for you to mess up.
Waiting. Soon as you mess up, you think that person ain't finna try to come get what they know.
Scooping right on in.
And take care of them. Mm-hmm. Move out my way. It's my turn to love her.
Ooh. And it's, you said that, I want to say, was it like a year or two ago, like the men who are not ready, like they getting moved on out the way so these women can be loved properly.
Right. Sit down and let my husband see me. Nobody got time for these games, bro. Go ahead, go out there.
Bye-bye.
You're going to get tired fast. Shrivel up like a damn raisin. Go on.
Not a raisin.
Yep.
Raisin in the sun, baby.
That part. He gonna, sorry. It's your turn to cry.
Ooh, that is horrible.
Your turn to cry.
Well, sorry, Offset. I mean, in all actuality, I really do hope that Mr. Diggs can do her right.
Right.
Well, Auntie, listen, she, in this interview with Miss Gail King, she said her boyfriend. So, for me, that says that they're very much so together.
And you know what? I feel like it is because see how fast the rumors disappeared? Mm-hmm. And you hear nothing else? You don't really see her no more out there really like that besides this girl trying to sue her for talking about she hit her and did this.
Right.
You don't even see him out there.
But I knew Cardi B was pregnant when everywhere they went, they just like this with her. Mm-hmm. Because I remember when I got pregnant, everybody was like this. Right. You can't fall. They always felt like the need to protect. Right. Or to keep you from stumbling and causing any mishaps to, your baby. So I don't know.
Girl, all they BBLs think so. That don't know.
Well, it's a couple of shows back we did talk about them BBLs. Yeah. And oh my gosh,
I believe that's a lie.
Because
like I said, a lot of those rumors that was going around, they disappeared too quick. Usually stuff happen like that, they talking about it, and it's going from platform to platform. It came and went too quick.
Yeah.
And they just disappeared. Tell me, do y'all really see them on the internet lately? Mm-mm. They in that capsule or whatever else they got, chilling.
They didn't rent it for the whole year.
Right. Right.
But hey, that's rich people problems.
Sure is. Poor people too.
Listen, they have enough money to fix whatever they have going on. Okay.
Money can't fix everything.
Child, please, they can fix that.
What?
They money, because whatever problems they have right now, that ain't no problem. Mm-mm. Ain't no real problem.
He just out the door. He just out the door.
So now, we're going to roll right into our next clip because, men, we like to get on y'all too.
Yes, we do.
We love to tear into y'all. But listen to what this young man had to say. And when we get back, if there's any fellas that are tuned in, please drop your comments because y'all in the hot seat tonight. It's the Chit Chat Show.
And we'll be back.
Definitely be back.
And who can't communicate will confuse every conversation y'all have with conflict. See, you can come at this man with peace, love, and a desire to be understood, right? But because he don't have emotional intelligence and he don't know how to verbally express himself the right way, it become an argument. See, because the person who lack accountability, they live in defense mode. See, these type of men take correction as criticism and they mistake the truth as an attack, right? See, at the end of the day, you're supposed to work as a team with your partner and not point fingers. Instead of taking accountability, most men start playing the blame game and they start pointing the finger back at you, right? But the truth about it is love without communication will always collapse, and love without accountability will always be abusive. Just look at this. If the man that you love cannot be corrected, how can he be a leader? See, the man that God designed for you, he won't run from conversation. He'll honor them because he knows conversation is key when you're dealing with a relationship and you want it to last long. Find a man who cherishes your voice, who don't see it as an attack and see it as valuable to their life. So at the end of the day, ladies, don't waste your voice on a man who committed to misunderstanding you. Have a nice day.
Where he from?
From, but he said a mouthful.
Hey, Madison. But where he from? That man say
he said a mouthful.
Be with somebody who can listen to your voice and not always take it at you're correcting them and giving them constructive criticism as an argument.
Right, because you have a lot that do. They feel like you are a little too much You being extra. You being this.
You
no,
talk
I'm being
too
me.
much.
And if I can't question you or we can't communicate to a level about everything, I'm to my friends, soulmates, best friend, business-wise, whatever that we doing, if we can't communicate on those levels, we don't have anything. And he's right. We don't have anything. I should be able to come and tell you I bumped my toe. That's the smallest thing.
Right. And you should be able to tell me something, give me some type of feedback.
Kiss my toe. I don't care. Do something. Don't sit and say, oh, well, what you out there doing? So why I got to fix it? Why you pushing that person so far away from you and they don't understand it. When I'm sitting up here explaining to you how you're making me feel and you want to turn it back on me.
And shut me down.
It starts to become a issue. I start closing up. Or that person. I'm going to speak on me. I will start closing up.
Now you speaking for all women because that's literally what happens.
Right.
When you dismiss a person's feelings, thoughts, and anything that they have to say.
Right.
But carry on, because I like this conversation.
I should say carry on, I like this conversation. But yeah, you do. I feel them on everything. If you can't be, you have a lot of men out here talking about be my peace. If you can't be my peace, what the hell do we have?
But you my
because we supposed to be leaning. Yeah, we supposed to be able to be leaning on each other and balancing each other out. If we can't do that, what do we have?
What are we here for?
What is you here for? Is you waiting to receive and find the next person that you're looking for? That real woman that you want? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what is it?
Right.
Are you still seeking to the point that you're just holding me and holding me back?
Right. Because, a lot of men will do that.
Right.
Just because they haven't found a replacement for you.
Right.
They'll just hold on to you.
Right. It is a red
They'll
flag.
hold on to you.
That is.
But let's provide our sisters that's tuned in now and that will see this show the days to come. What are some of those red flags?
When they shut down.
Okay.
Because some of them will pull back. When I'm telling you my feelings and my emotions, you get quiet. You just don't care. You get ghosts. Because you have some you ain't even living with them or however. They will get ghosts. And when they feel like you feeling better or you don't handle whatever you need to handle, you want to... Yeah. So that let me know you can't handle me and my problems. So why are you around? I need you to lift me. I might need you to hold me, comfort me. I might need you to say something to me that will lift me up from you because you're the one I care about. Sometimes we're not looking for stuff outside. We want that person that's close to us. And if you can't give me that, what do we have?
We're in the wrong spot.
Definitely when I'm showing you and I'm there for you and I'm uplifting you and I'm doing this and you can't even congratulate me off of one little thing, it's jealousy.
So that seems like a hater.
It's jealousy. A lot of people are sleeping with
the enemy. And that has been a saying that I never really thought, okay, that could be true. But a lot of people are sleeping with their enemy.
Right.
And I don't know, like, what are some, you know me, I'm with the red flags.
Right.
I want to give ladies red flags to let them know when they're sleeping with the enemy.
Yeah, they gonna turn their back on you. They do a lot of stuff. They'll put you down. You got a lot of red flags when it comes to this type of what he's talking about. It's a lot of red flags, man.
They throw that subliminal shade.
Right. Right.
But you gotta catch it. And it's sad to be in a relationship when you always have to feel like you have to be on your toes. However, we are taught to trust.
I ain't
No.
trusting nobody.
Ooh.
Nobody. And you got to pay attention because a lot of men, when they are jealous of you, pay attention to the competition.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can do it better. They say slick stuff like that. You have men that out here do that. Oh, I can do it better. Well, I'm going to show you. Oh, I'm going to go get that before you get it.
So competing with you.
They'll compete with you because they want your spot.
That's a little sassy.
You got a lot of men out here who compete with you because they want your spot. You could be in a relationship and be the one that everybody love when you come around. Oh, I like it, but y'all together. But they gonna, acknowledge him or her because you with them. Mm. But you still getting that shine. Oh, girl, he would eat you or she would eat you down.
That's horrible.
They'll try to do stuff to try to get the light off of you. Do something, say something funny, or they do something to try to pull that light off of you to get it on them.
Oh,
you have to pay attention to this stuff.
You talking something now, girl? What that look like?
What?
What that look like?
A big ass lie. Big ass lie. It looked like a big ass lie. I gonna be done told my brother I did it. I ain't even gonna lie, I was in it. Damn marriage I was in. I could tell him something. A business I want to do or open. He would run and tell my brother like it was his idea.
And then when you come back.
No, not knowing. Cause me and my brother
you done already told your brother.
My brother how I want to lay it down.
Wow.
Took businesses that I created with when I came out with the mask and all that stuff. Mama and them go behind me and try to steal my idea, my business, using my name.
That's horrible.
Been there, done that. Jealous.
That's definitely sleeping with an enemy.
So why I wasn't ready to run? But that motherfucker that door swung open, bitch, I ran so far and so fast. It's just that. Like, why? You trying to take what I'm building for us to eat
and make it
it with somebody else?
Oh, wow. Not make it your own, but make it with somebody else. That's a whole different level of
Y'all got to pay attention to that stuff. You got to pay attention to it. It's a lot of stuff going on. These men are out here nasty. Some of them are out here nasty. And the parents done be right down with them.
That's horrible. But again, that's why they say trust no man.
At all.
And nobody. That's horrible. When they say no man, no woman. No man,
yeah.
Trust no man. Because people are human and humans do error.
Right.
And you just have to be ready for whatever comes along with that.
Yeah. It's a lot, child.
But wherever this guy is at, sir, if you are watching, please inbox us or email us at chat2chicks@gmail.com. We would like to speak with you.
Right.
Where are you from?
He didn't even say.
He didn't.
He didn't even say.
But he said enough to put it out in the atmosphere so that women can know and men can understand, like, yeah, it's time for y'all to check y'allself.
Right.
Because this is unacceptable.
It is.
And every time that your woman tries to help you, it should not turn into an argument or some type of confrontation that leads to you guys not speaking or not communicating or whatever, whatnot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
It definitely is. So now, let's talk about this.
Okay.
Women find dependability more important than money. Studies show being reliable consistently ranks as the most attractive trait in men. Now, they show a couple of celebrities who, whatever, can depend on their mate. Now, to be able to depend on the person that you're with. And I know that that's hard when we're talking about sleeping with the enemy or, you know, the person that you're being tied to is in competition with you.
Right.
However, we do have that majority of people that do have good relationships and they can depend on their mate.
Right.
How top tier is that? Have you ever had a mate that you could depend on, like, without a doubt?
Yep, and they shipping them off the head and making them mad.
God damn.
I didn't have to worry about nothing.
Listen, Ice, going on now.
Yeah, I didn't have to worry about nothing. At all. It was like, you become one.
Mm-hmm.
If I thought something,
he was already
on it.
Ooh. That's top tier.
He was already on it. And what's so crazy about it, my baby is right here to witness. I was saying something to her about, oh, your daddy finna da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it was like maybe 3-4 days later. What's up? What's up? He called. I say, what? Boy, I didn't call you. He said, no. I felt you. What's up? Because that connection still hasn't left. And I was like, huh? I said, we up? Because I was just telling the baby that you owe me. He told me, I knew it was something.
She telling the truth, Bear. Bear said,
I'm telling the truth. He called. I was like, yeah, I need this.
That's it.
He said, you in your feelings. Just get out your feelings. It's coming. He felt it.
So just having that person you can depend on is like unvaluable.
Right.
Invaluable. However you want to put it. You can't put a price on it.
You can't. And the bond is unbreakable. It's unbreakable.
And when you can ESP somebody and like your words just come
right,
and it don't take a whole month or a year or like you say within 2 or 3 days, it was like a boomerang.
Yeah. Caught right there. Sure did. And I could feel when he got something going on. What's up? He be like, nothing. Yeah, I feel like you doing da-da-da-da. He be like, you still know me. And that's how, and she be laughing. She be like, y'all just, oh my God.
It's just
like,
sickening.
But it's still pretty cool for him to be way over there and still pick up.
Be able to, But that's how you know it's something deeper than the surface. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, but it comes a time when some people lose that.
Right.
And when I say they lose it, it could be to death.
Right.
Or them finding somebody else who they connect with. But that loss of that, oh my God.
It's like a big hurt.
It's like you mourn it.
Yeah, it's like a big jab. Big jab.
Nobody wants that.
No, we don't. But that's pretty cool.
It happens.
And when you get it, oh my God, it's like
magic.
Yes. I had it once.
And you know, something like that is like irreplaceable.
Right. Because our bond is unbreakable still to this day.
That's cool. Get it back. Get it back. Okay, so you guys, we're going to tap into our last topic. And I don't want to end on this note. However, we're going to because wow. I'm going to roll this clip. We'll be right back. It is Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy Hump Day.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a Chit Chat show.
As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow! Pow! That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person. No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna pick that. No, we not.
Mother of the woman who died told me over the phone that she heard the gunshots last night and said it was a complete surprise. She's wondering why her granddaughter could have done something like this, and that's the question police and neighbors want answered to. Galveston police descending on Avenue Q near 52nd Street last night after neighbors heard multiple gunshots. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman identified as Tia Moya Moore was found shot at a home. She was taken to the hospital where she died. According to police, witnesses told them the suspect was Moore's 16-year-old daughter. Have you noticed any previous issues at the home?
No.
That's what makes the shooting all the more surprising for neighbor Graciela Molina, who lives across the street. She says she was checking her mail last night when she heard yelling.
She was screaming. She was screaming. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Like, I hear 5.
Bullet holes visible in the walls of the home and other nearby houses. This neighbor says he was startled by the gunfire.
Yes, I was in the kitchen and I hear the shots and we come out and then all the police cars.
Galveston police say they were told the 16-year-old ran from the home after the shooting, but as they were processing the scene, she came back and was taken into custody.
Okay. Are we living in our last days?
Yes, we are. The Bible is fulfilling itself out.
Okay, so are you a believer that, because you see the video that they kind of play at the beginning of this clip or whatever, can we actually speak something into existence?
Ooh. And you know what's so funny? That's the same thing I said when I went on the monthly page and went to watching everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Lord, we be these kids' friends, but some things we just can't do.
Mm-hmm.
I understand everybody have these little TikTok or whatever reels. I understand it, but certain stuff comes out of your mouth and the act of it, you're speaking upon it on yourself. They always say your tone is a powerful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what you say. And for you to say that, you said what I was thinking about it when I looked at it again yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I read that video and I said, Lord, this baby did exactly what she said she was going to do in that video. Let loose.
First of all, Eddie Green, put on a comedy show in November, please. He talking about something, no, we living on Wednesday, Sunday, the last day.
We are.
No, but seriously, like, that's the first thing that I thought about, like, because words are powerful.
Right.
And we can speak some things right into our very own existence without even recognizing that that's what we're doing. And like you said, even if it is a TikTok or one of these trends that are out here, but now it has come to this, what is 15, 16-year-old girl?
Yeah, 16.
Taking her mom's life. Like,
for what?
And we're going to bring some younger girls in on this show because we were supposed to set it up anyways. To get into the mind of these youth, because what could have triggered this teenager to kill her mom?
And I'm telling you, that came to me, and then it was like, I don't know why that came. This other thing came to me. It was more, I could be wrong. Forgive me, y'all. Condolences to the family. I'm just speaking my opinion. What
That's
I felt,
right.
what dropped into my spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like they was going back and forth over the money that they purchased off of this stuff. Because
over the TikTok videos, they did say money is the root.
I felt like that's what, again, Drop into my spirit.
Thank you, Eddie.
You holding back, and this baby helping you achieve these goals. She want her share.
But to the point of death, because now your life is going, your mother's life is going, and it's like, where does the control come in? It's like every corner we turn, everything is out of control.
Right.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Where she get the gun from? It's like, you got so many questions.
Yeah.
Is it mom's gun? Did she purchase it from somebody else? You have so many questions that,
you know, has she been feeling like this way for a long time? Like, mom would,
because they started that stuff young.
Okay, so basically they do TikToks and they have a lot of views, I'm assuming. Okay, so the mom probably been collecting a lot.
And these teenagers, these days, they want their money. They
That's a lot.
We don't never know. Probably could have been. I keep telling everybody, and it took me a minute. I'm a mother. It took me a minute to sit back sometimes and listen to them. I still, I'm human. I still just go off first of what somebody tell me, and they be like, just listen to me. Let me explain it to you. They have their opinions, how things went, how it played out, and everything. We wasn't there. We have to sit back and hear them out, because we can't keep talking over them all the time, because I'm the mother or I'm the father. You have to do what I say. They living out their life as well. They trying to find their stuff as well. So we have to allow them to find their self, but also be there to monitor to make sure that they're doing right.
Right.
Get them a little leeway. If they act up, pull them back in. And tell them why you pulling them back in.
Because I'm a firm believer in, kind of like I was explaining how the lady with the autistic son, how she let him, she sat back and watch him. Like, I want to sit back and I want to watch what you would do if you didn't know I was here.
Right.
Because I need to know, as a mother, my flock. I need to know how you're going to think, how you're going to process, so that could help me in the future to recognize, okay, no, my child would not have done that. Oh, you know what? My child would have done that.
Right.
Because when he didn't know I was watching, I seen this. Or when she didn't know I was sitting there, they did that. So I still, like, we need to get a better, and I can't even say a better grip on mental health, because a lot of kids are going through things that we as adults don't even know that they're going through.
Right.
And rest in peace to my cousin Chris Jackson. He took his life and nobody knew what he was going through.
Right.
And I'm talking about a child that had basically everything that he needed. However, it was still something missing.
Right.
And I always say, okay, they had everything financially, they had everything materialistically. However, it was still something missing.
Somebody took the time out to hear him out.
It's always something, I don't want to say always. In his case, it was something missing that somebody failed to acknowledge. And like I said, I hate to end on this note, but us as parents need to be more vigilant. We need to have more conversations with our children, see where they're lacking at, see what we are falling short of as parents, because a lot of people don't like to take accountability for their shortcomings as a parent. And Angel, help me out here, because I want to always be the best parent that I can be.
Right.
And you have older children, you have teenage children, you have adult children. So provide a little bit to our viewers before we close out. What are some of the things that you do to just ensure that you're keeping that line of communication open with your children so that they never feel like you're absent or you're not listening, and that their feelings, their thoughts don't matter?
Like I said before, I do. Now you have meetings for a job, a conference, whatever. I do that. I will sit them, or they'll come in there and start aggravating me, bother me. Sometimes we'll start off with joking or whatever, or when I feel like I need to talk to them about something important, I bring them into my space and talk to them together. Sometimes one-on-one, depending on what the situation is. You have, it's all again falls back on communication. I need to hear how you feel, what you going through, who your friends is, how. Explain it. You know how you have a child read a book?
Right.
It's basically how your child read a book, but it's their life. And let them explain what they getting out of it and how they feeling. The who, what's, when, where, and why.
To make sure everything is explained and understood.
Yeah. All the W's. All the W's using everything in your life, just people don't use them. Anything you do, all the W's for that one little thing, you need to use all the W's. And you'll find out the root of the problem.
Great parenting.
Yeah.
And for that, it doesn't matter what age.
It doesn't matter what age. It doesn't matter what age. And we have to learn how to come to them humbly. Us as parents, a lot of us go yelling because we feel like you are my child. And like they always used to say, I bring you in, I'll take you out.
I'll take you right on that.
Well, that's nothing that I even say anymore. Because a lot of these kids are taking that to head. They feelings and something are totally different. Their emotions are different than what we was. We was a lot tougher.
Right. But now they have this objective being pushed of mental health, depression, schizophrenia, suicide. It's a lot. Even I was looking at the cartoons, and this was probably this morning or yesterday because it was very recent, and I want to say it was this morning. My 6-year-old, he turned on the TV, and he's looking at something, and they're talking about something about it's not okay to commit suicide or something like that. Wait, hold on. Why is this? It, like I said, I know that this is a thing, but why are we putting this in the cartoons that the children are watching, and they're making it seem like, oh, friendly, friendly, friendly. But if you're not listening, if you're not paying attention, these words are getting into our children's heads.
Right.
Because I don't talk to my children about suicide or depression.
We need to. We need to. Suicidal, are you paying attention to the ages now? These are babies. Pressure in school is ridiculous.
God, damn. In the cartoons?
It's ridiculous. And see, a lot of these kids, again, y'all keep thinking these kids don't understand. They do. Some of these kids, they talk to their peers and will tell them stuff that they will not tell you. And if you sit down with your kid, I'm telling you, I talk to them, my kids, them about everything under the sun. So if they friends or whatever, them going through it, guess who able to talk their friends out of whatever?
Your children.
And my kids done had to do it before. That's what shocked me. I was like, whoa. So it actually hit close to home.
Yeah.
But you used what I was teaching and telling you and helped the friend.
Right. Understood. But I just wasn't expecting that on my 6-year-old cartoon that they're sitting there talking about committing suicide. Like,
Right.
and trust me, I know I worked in the field for a long time, but like you say, it hits home. And I'm like, really? Like, this is what they're putting in cartoons? What happened to goddamn Tom and Jerry, where, you know, they just having fun, and the Rugrats, and, you know, just things like, I guess those days are gone, and we have to move with time.
Right. Even to the point now that, I don't know, a lot of y'all seen the school commercials. It's telling the parents how, and teaching the kids how to guide their bodies with these bulletproof book bags and umbrellas, and these are commercials. But that's the time that we in. We have to teach. We have to teach
them
our
how
kids
to protect themselves. Yep. And it's crazy because I was just telling Boss Man about the movie They Are Not Us, or is that what the movie is? Where the guy had to teach his children like the amendments and
right.
Okay, yeah, he
my
had
baby
to
don't have me
literally
look at that.
teach your children how to protect themselves and stay alive.
You do. And the commercials are doing it now. The commercials are doing it now. The back to school commercials are doing it now.
This is insane. Like I say, these are the days that we're living in, and you guys, we have to stay vigilant. We have to, like I said, continue to educate ourselves.
Right.
Keep our children up to date with whatever laws are being passed. You know, our tone always makes us have to take that extra step of precaution.
Right.
So educate yourselves. Educate your children. So that we can be safe out here. Miss Angel, unfortunately, this show is coming to an end. So give the people your final words. This has been a great show.
It has been a great show. Right now, I'm just gonna talk about the babies. I'm all the other stuff I'm really not. We have to hold on, and even if it comes to the point that y'all got to take the classes or find somebody that give this stuff. Again, if you can't communicate with your child, allow somebody to come in and help you. Find a buddy partner or something for your child. They have these little big boys,
That's what I was gonna say. They used to have like big brother, big sister programs, but I don't even know if they have those in the communities anymore.
And we need to get them back.
Big brother, big sister. That's what it was called.
We need to get them back.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, these kids are somewhat lost. They doing suicidal left and right, and these are students. Some lead notes, some not. These schools to the point that they got these kids doing work that the teachers can't even pass.
You better
go
say
back
that
to the
one more
basics. Teach these kids the basics. Sit down with these kids. Have fun with these kids. That's why I was telling y'all the 4-day week, they need it. Because we need to learn how to be home and be a parent.
Right.
And teach these kids the knowledge that they're really not getting in school. They're not. I'm sorry. For some of y'all teachers that's doing your thing, hey, pat on the back.
Kudos to you.
But it's a lot of these teachers are not.
That's not.
And I'm saying it because my babies that I work with every day and see every day, I'm hearing so much stuff and I'll be on that bus about to cry.
Real time.
Real time. I'm one of the ones my kids open up to me, just like my regular kid. I done came home from work from on the bus, from the daycares to whatever, and let my kids them know how my day went, how my kids act. Sometimes I came home and said, you better not do this, because I done heard this child did this, and I done did it a lot. I put it at the gate.
Right.
It ain't hit my house yet, but I done heard it. I don't know if it hit their school yet.
Yeah.
Teach these kids. Talk to these kids. And again, y'all got to go back. Y'all, I don't know if you go back to school. I don't know what. You just pick up a book.
Yeah. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge. I learn something every day. I make sure I learn something every day.
Mm-hmm.
I search something every day. And I always say, at least learn one thing a day.
Yep. 30 minutes, boss. 30 minutes.
That's it. But on that note, love you guys. Love and light. How about you?
Open your eyes. Never sleep.
Right.
Know your children. Be aware of your surroundings. Talk to your children, especially as they get up in age. But definitely never forget the babies.
Right.
If you have a child that has a special need, talk to them because they talk too.
They sure
Like
do.
I said, the new phrase that is out, broken crayon still color. And if you think about it, that saying is so true. If you break a crayon in half, you can still color with it.
Sure can.
You're going to still get the vibrant colors on that paper that you would as if the crayon was still whole.
Right.
Do not count them out. Listen to your children.
Right.
As far as the relationships and all of this, listen, you pray for discernment. Okay? Know when it's time to hold them. Know when it's time to fold them. Know when it's time to walk away. That's a country song. Listen, know what you know.
That's right.
Fellas, be more like the gentleman that spoke.
Right. And I always
Be able to take constructive criticism. Excuse me.
Right.
Because, you know, when you're in something, you're in it to learn. You learn together. You build together. And if you cannot communicate with the person that you are choosing to spend, I wouldn't say the rest of your life, but if you're choosing to spend time with them, if you're in a month, week, day, whatever, year relationship, you should be able to listen to what that person has to say to you and take it and build from it. Cardi B, girl, you got rich person problems. I'm not even gonna touch on you. And ladies, just be mothers.
Right.
Like I said, listen to your children. They depend on us. They depend on the fathers too. And fathers, please know your role because you are very important in these households. If these children had you to depend on, to talk to confide in, maybe we would see some of these things that are happening decreasing. We wouldn't see the daughters killing their mothers or, you know, these different things. You know, fathers, you are very important in the household. I'm not going to even sit here and lie and say that my children's father is not important in their life, because he is very much needed, very much necessary. And yeah, we need you there because, yeah, we need you there. So I am your girl, Miss Toya. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you guys for rocking with us all night.
Yes, and I am girl, ain't you, baby?
Catch us next Wednesday at 8 p.m. right here on the UGTv Network 5. Y'all already know we're going into 8 years. We are stepping into it big.
Show lives.
Hello, and don't forget, every Monday night at 8 p.m., catch DJ Manny with the voice of the streets.
Yes.
And you already know, every Wednesday night at 8 p.m., the chicks are definitely back. And with that said,
have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, we back with another one. Miss Toya, Chrissy, Angel.
This is Wednesday night, and our vibes are high. This is ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, this is chit chat night. We're gonna vibe all night. Oh, this is chit chat night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Chit chat night. Chit chat night. Chit chat night.
So what y'all thought? We were over with? Nah, we back. Like we never left.
Okay, so ladies, if you're rocking with us, go on and put your hands up and let me see y'all. And fellas, don't forget to tell a friend. The chicks are back.